Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back with the breaking news. Today, it's about the ex-president of United States, Donald Trump. Trump, criminally charged in New York, a first for a United States ex-president. Donald Trump has been indicted by a Manhattan grand jury after a probe into house money paid to porn star Stormy Daniels, becoming the first former United States president to face criminally charged even as he makes another run for the White House. The charge, arising from an investigation led by the Democratic Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, could receive to 2024 presidential race. Trump previously said he would continue campaigning for the Republican Party's nomination if charged with the crime. In a statement, Trump said he was completely innocent. This is political persecution and illusion interference at the highest level in history, he said, providing no evidence. Shortly after Trump applied the supporters to provide money for legal defense, the specific charges are not yet known and the indictment will likely be unsolved by a judge in the coming days. Trump will have to travel to Manhattan to fingerprint and other processing at the point. His lawyers, Susan Nichols and Joseph Tabacania, said they will vigorously fight the charge, while another lawyer, Aliana Habba, predicted he would be vindicated. Nichols said she did not know when Trump would surrender. Bragg's office did not immediately respond to the request for comment. The Manhattan investigation is one of several legal challenges facing Trump, and the charge could hurt his potential comeback attempt. Some 44 of Republicans said he should drop out of the race or he should drop out of the race if he is indicted, according to the Reuters or Ipsos poll released last week. Trump's allies and fellow Republicans blasted an indictment as politically motivated, while Democrats said he is not immune from the rule of law. The White House declined to comment. Outside the courthouse, four protesters silently held signs criticizing Trump, but there was no evidence of unrest. Authorities bolstered security around the courthouse after Trump called for nationwide protests on March 18, recalling his charged rhetoric ahead of the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Basically, attack on the U.S. Capitol. Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, he said she received money in a charge for keeping silent about sexual encounters she had with Trump in 26. In 2006. The former president's personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, had said he coordinated with Trump on the payments to Daniels, and the second woman, former Playboy model Karen McDowell, who also said she had a sexual relationship with him. Trump has denied having affairs with either woman. Danny's lawyer, Scott Burstead, said on Twitter, "No one is above the law."
Cohen pleaded guilty to a campaign finance violation in 2018 and served more than a year in prison. Federal prosecutors said he acted at Trump's direction. Cohen said he stood by his testimony and the evidence he provided to prosecutors. Accountability matters, he said in a statement. No former or siding and the US president has ever faced criminal charge. Brock's office last year won the criminal conviction of the businessman turned politician's real estate company for Fox trial. Trump also faces two criminal investigations by a special counsel appointed by United States Attorney General Merrick Garland and one by a local prosecutor in Georgia. Trump served as a president from 2017 to 2021, governing as a right-wing populist. He was impeached twice by the House of Representatives, once in 2019 over his conduct regarding Ukraine, and again in 2021 over the attack on the U.S. Capitol by his supporters. He was acquitted by the Senate both times. Trump falsely claims that his 2020 re-election loss to Democrat Joe Biden was the result of widespread voting fraud. He leads his early rivals for his party's nomination, holding the support of 44,000 40 I mean 44% of Republicans in a March Reuters or Ipsos poll, compared with 13 30% support for his nearest rival, Florida Governor Non DeSantis, who has yet to announce his candidacy. Biden is expected to seek re-election. Trump in 2018 initially disputed knowing anything about the payment to Daniels. He later acknowledged reimbursing Cohen for the payment, which he called a simple private transaction. Cohen testified before the Manhattan grand jury, as did David Picker, the former publisher of the National Enquirer, the tabloid publication, bought the rights to McDougal's story about her alleged relationship with Trump for $150,000, but never published it. A method known as catch and kill, used to bury damaging information about a third party. In the case that led to the conviction of the Trump Organization on tax fraud charges, Brock declined to charge Trump himself with financial crimes related to his business practice, prompting two prosecutors who work on the probe to resign. Among Trump's ongoing legal woes are a criminal investigation led by Fani Willis, the Democratic District Attorney in Georgia's Fulton County, into whether he unlawfully tried to overturn his 2020 election defeat in that state. Special Counsel Jack Smith is separately investigating Trump's handling of classified government documents after leaving office and his efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election. And that's all the news for today. Good afternoon and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.